Do you think this is the right time for someone to invest in Dubai?
What I can say by looking at the movement, the faster you enter, the better it is, because I see it very, very strongly coming back in 2021.
Two, three things happened. A lot of people knew Dubai. They were visiting Dubai. But in COVID, they spent 6 months here. And they changed totally their mind that we should make Dubai.
2021, we saw 61,241
just announced that an investment of
real estate
750,000 dirhams, which
Dubai.
equals to around
I sold those
$205,000 US dollars in real estate in Dubai.
Million dirhams. Currently, they are starting at 1.9 million dirhams.
Tell me.
Is your 10 million cash offer on that villa still okay?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we need to meet then because I think they'll be accepting.
Okay, very good. 10 million. Type B.
He's a childhood friend. So working with a friend and working with somebody who is phenomenal at what he does, he's a role model, and it's great to learn from him every single day.
So Ashirwad is definitely like a very different person than some other. Like whatever happens in business, he will always stick to his ethics.
The thing is that Ashirwad gives a lot of space, a lot of freedom to bring your ideas to life. And when you can see the result of your work, it brings you a lot of motivation to go on.
Working with him is so friendly. I mean, most of the times when you have a boss, sometimes when he's coming to the office, you feel like being panicking. But with him, it's a family. I mean, you feel happy and easy around him. So it makes the work environment so entertaining, so welcoming, and then you know you give up your best in the office.
Well, for me, I see him as a supportive guy and a close friend, because he can give you good advice, show you right way, and always there for you.
So basically, he's not just a good boss, but as well a good friend for us.
السيد أشيرواد سمني كتير منيح ومعاملته كتير منيحة وبيهتم بالشباب الصغار اللي عم يشتغلوا بالمجال الجديد، فعاملته كتير منيحة.
I'm grateful to have him be a part of my life. He's a childhood friend. So obviously we have our differences and vocal differences, and we hate each other sometimes as a friend. But as a colleague, I have that respect for him, for what he's able to achieve, has been able to achieve in this marketplace. And he is definitely a role model for all of us.
With Ashirwad Somani, it's like you always know that there's somebody who you can call if you have like a problem or some situation where you don't know what to do. You can just call him up and he will help you out of it. Of any problem, he can solve it.
Hi.
Is it a good time to talk? Just one quick question.
Yeah, sure.
So I have a client who, like, they rented out, and now the person's still away. He's not in Dubai, but the tenants want to bring the cash and give to his friends.
Okay.
So, is it possible, or I should do some kind of documentation?
So the owner should give a receipt to us saying that he has received the money, or he can give the receipt to his friend. This friend can bring the receipt with him and take the money.
It feels like you're at ease. Whenever you ask for help, you have the answer and you have the solution for your problem that you have, basically.
Working with him for the past few months, I see him as somebody who is very focused, business-oriented, family man, and a goal-getter. So in all, you see him working with everybody on a personal level and then not relenting on his effort to solve clients' problem.
شخص رائع، أنا بقول أنه هو شخص رائع وممتاز وشخص كتير عم يعطيني طاقة إيجابية.
The best guy who is in the business, in the real estate.
Yeah, so this is my favorite spot. Maybe there?
Yes.
This one here? So what are we doing? What do I have to say?
Just have to be you.
Okay. I think I'm very lucky to have such an amazing team. This is more like a family actually. You know, it's so close knitted, everybody helps each other. I had always a wish that it is not very competitive and cutthroat environment. It is a cutthroat market, but within the organization, you should be supportive to each other. So I've always told everybody in the team that actually keep a give and give policy instead of take and take policy. So I've told them if you give somebody a supporting hand, eventually you'll get a supporting hand from them. Don't always look at it as a transaction. Always look at it from the perspective of how can a value add to somebody. And I think it's beautifully grown as the team has grown. And this was first like 4 people attitude, and now it's like a 40 people attitude. And now I have a vision to make it like a 400 people attitude.
I was given the opportunity to work in real estate in Dubai by Ahirwad Somani, who is the owner of Candour Real Estate. And Candour Real Estate has been the first place I started doing real estate business. I've been with Candour Real Estate for the last 14 years. So obviously I like working here. Otherwise I wouldn't have been here.
I joined Candour in 2015, and since then it's been enjoyment every year.
I'm in real estate now for 1.5 years. When I came to Dubai first time, I also came to Candour. So my whole experience about Dubai, I experienced with Candour. So it was very interesting, like to know the city and then to understand the people and how life is here, how the lifestyle is here, how the working business is here, and very exciting, very thrilling. It's like a movie, you're living in a movie.
The experience has been so amazing. First of all, management so amazing, very supportive. Every concern you have, they make their possible best to resolve it. 2, colleagues, amazing people, friendly, willing to support you in all directions. So it's been so great here.
Well, it's pleasant atmosphere, people are nice, we always have active lifestyle here, and we try to be really stay communicated with our clients and do our best. So I really love this work culture.
Definitely I love it. Nice company, nice environments, good team, and yeah, I'm totally happy here.
أنا لسه جديد بالعقارات، يعني خبرتي لسه قليلة، ما صار لي شهر عم بشتغل بالعقارات يعني.
I'm in Candour for around 7 months. It has been quite good, and especially what I enjoy most about working in Candour is my colleagues who are very well experienced in real estate. Some of them working for 14 years, especially Ashirwad, who is my boss. So this is the best thing, to work with the best in my company.
I am lucky. I have gratitude, only I can say, because what people give you is from their heart, and you should be grateful that you are in a position to receive it. I don't concentrate on what I get. I try to see what I can give. So if I can add some value to their lives, if I can add somehow to their careers, this is my whole goal while I'm doing that.
Why am I in real estate business? Well, it offers a lot in terms of flexibility of time, in terms of, as a professional, I mean, sky is the limit. You can choose your own time, you can choose your own method, and you can make as much money as you want. Plus, the best thing is that you get to help people make the most important decisions of their lives, which is buying a real estate. I mean, this is like the biggest investment biggest decision of their life and you're part of it. And over the years, made friends, clients through this business and helped them buy properties all these years. So it's great.
Well, real estate business is so interesting. It's meant to solve people's problems. It's meant to bring family together. That is one. And two, it's meant to give people investment returns. So in all, we are building a community and you're making people make business.
With Dubai developing so fast, I think it was really fascinating for me to be a part of this development. I saw the communities growing, the communities developed, and it always brought me happiness just to be a part of it.
Well, I see myself in a sales, so I think that's a good profession to be in. So it's really dynamic and active. That's why I really love it.
Because it's probably the most thrilling thing I've ever did. Like, you see so many different places every day, new areas, new villas, properties, new people. Like, it's super exciting.
أنا اخترت شغل العقارات مع إنه عندي شغل تاني وعندنا شركة خاصة بالإمارات، بس لأنه شغل العقارات بالإمارات هو الشغل الأكثر أمان والأكثر استثمار مربح وآمن، وخاصة بدولة مثل الإمارات العربية المتحدة.
I enjoy this kind of entrepreneurship spirit because we are working for ourselves, flexible time and using your mind and putting it to work. Yes, I like to be entrepreneur, that's why.
What better business we can found nowadays?
So I think real estate is very close to my heart and I take it very seriously. And I feel for every investor, every buyer, from their perspective. I think this is what gives me a little bit edge in terms of gaining their trust, because I actually do acquire the position that they are trusting me and I should take that trust very seriously. And I think I've seen it over time that people have understood and appreciated. It's a long-term versus short-term objective game. I'm a long-term objective guy. It might not bear fruits in 1 or 2 years if you are that specific about every investor, but over long run, that really repays you back in multi folds. And this is what we have seen with Candour happen. We had our times of struggles, but we kept our principles very strong, our ethos and our ethics absolutely strict. And today we are getting benefits of those ethos and ethics also.
So in some point, like in real estate, you're kind of your own boss. So you need to motivate yourself and you need to always motivate yourself new and find out something new where you want to work on. Like, you need to create your task every day, and that's sometimes it's hard to motivate yourself, but I always try to do it every day new.
Money.
Well, helping clients buy properties. You know, if I get a client who's serious about buying a property, it is the best feeling to find him a property or find someone who wants to sell their property. It's the best feeling to help them reach their goals.
Every day, of course, money.
Morning coffee, this is number one. I cannot live without that. And then, again, as I mentioned, always I'm thinking of new ideas, of the ideas of improvement, how you can do things better, how you can do today better than yesterday. And yeah.
What motivates me, my family, for sure.
Everything that what motivates me that I'm solving clients' problem, family needs a house to build their union, to bring up their kids. And then investors who are also looking for money, and then myself too, because whenever I come to the office, I know there's a potential to make good money in the future.
والله اللي بيحفزني كل يوم عائلتي، أصدقائي، حياة جيدة، طبعا المال والحياة الجيدة لتعيش حياة حلوة بدك يكون في شيء حفزك ويكون العمل تبعك منيح، لهيك هذا الشيء بحفزني كل يوم على الشغل.
Well, I think my team is having a great attitude at any cost, in any market, good or bad. Don't lose your principles and don't lose your attitude towards positive thinking. I think that's my, if I want to tell everybody, and I do tell everyone, anybody feels a little bit low on a given day, I always say this is just passing, and keep your attitude high and keep your spirits high and do not lose it just because of circumstances. So this is what I will say and what I have said and which I will always say. So here we are planning our new Candour office. This is a very, very high ceiling. That's what I loved about this place. And this is a retail. So as people enter here, they can directly come into the office, no elevators, no nothing. This is going to be a grand reception right in the front with a coffee setup. This is going to be a VIP lounge with a lot of back wooden, interior decorations on the wall. And till this area, I'm planning only a lounge. Only a lounge and coffee and lounging area, sitting areas, very open, very modern. And this is going to be meeting rooms, cabins, stations for workers, for everybody, for all the agents. So this is going to be our workspace. Hopefully, I get it ready before we can blink an eye.